DeAndre Ayton, one of the biggest offseason acquisitions for the Lakers, came in after being released, bought out by Portland in the summer. Dončić pull up, rattles home. It's Dončić on the attack. Double comes, lost it, nearly got it back. Green goes to the deck, collision there, and a turnover. No real numbers for Golden State. Podziemski sets, thought about it, drives on Reeves, and he finishes inside. It wants him to be a better leader overall on the court, bring that elite vibes of setting the tone as Green can't hit on that jump hook. Vibes of setting the tone as Green can't hit on that jump hook. Meanwhile, a delay of game was called against the Lakers after the last possession. Dončić, stop, pop, comes up just short. Impressive. Said he's one of the best isolation players in the NBA as Reeves gets the screen from Ayton. Tries to put Podziemski in jail. Pump, leave, deep one. Dončić, money! Butler off the screen. Steve Kerr said paint touches are going to be at a premium, and Butler, one of the biggest reasons that Golden State can continue to increase their total as Green continues to struggle. Now 0 for 3 to start the game. Dončić, double, bounce it, Ayton. Push shot goes. DeAndre Ayton is on the board as a Laker. J.J. Redick said, this team, the Warriors, they just know where Steph Curry is on the floor at all times. Dončić, not feeling it there. On the seal for Green.
And J.J., when he told us that, he sounded kind of envious.
Yeah, right.
He wished that they had an awareness of him all the time when he was on the floor.
We'll have to get to Jamal Crawford.
Golden State showing a zone here right now out of this timeout.
Smart tries to take advantage. Can't do so.
Help side with a beautiful defensive block.
Another turnover. Curry in transition. Stop. Leave it. Healed. Extra. And Kuminga is just in the... As a member of the Golden State Warriors, signed a 2-year contract. Now his 19th season in the NBA, and that's exactly what he does. Payton missed the bunny. Got it back and couldn't squeeze it in. Coast to coast. Can't finish. Ayton grabbed the rim. Steve Kerr again wanted the call, and finally a technical foul has been called against Draymond Green. Tyler Ford in his 11th season. J.B. DeRosa, year number 9. Fantasy Ransom in his 8th. Dončić step back 3. Not that time. Poked around and finally claimed by Kuminga. You know, no, in this case, he's actually slim. Lost 30 pounds.
And he's kind of cool, too.
He is cool. And he's extra cool when he can do things like that. Nearly a 3-point play is going to be 2 free throws.
He has seen everything from every defense throughout his young career.
2 for 6 start. He does have 5 rebounds to go now with 6 points. You're seasoned. You're well-traveled. And all of that experience coming into play. We saw a little bit of that 1-3-1 zone as well. 7 Lakers turnovers. Last year, only averaged 14 a night. Already halfway there. Dončić, that is just too good. Jackson Hayes on the floor, Laravia as well. Vanderbilt, Smart, and Dončić rounded out. He comes up short, and Horford doing work on the glass early. And Golden State up by 8. Still more of this zone for the Warriors. Dončić is fouled. Catherine Tappan, Elite Sideline Report. Matt Marvin, top producer in the game, but I refrain.
Okay.
And you've liked the zone defense that Golden State has put out so far.
Yeah, and it's the active zone.
Dončić back on the floor, now guarded by Curry. 10 points in the first quarter for Luka to go with 5 rebounds. Well, mid-range goes down. Smart, Hachimura, Dončić, Vincent, and Ayton, the 5 on the floor for LA. Dončić, stop and start move, got fouled, he'll get 2. With 6:41 to play in this first. Big news for him in the offseason, the 30 pounds that he dropped from the end of last season coming into this season. You can see it moving better, the pace is clear, but the defense is where it might actually impact his game the most.
Yeah, and you've seen it.
And Smart, still looking to see what this role will look like for DeAndre Ayton and his pick-and-roll partner, Luka Dončić, who talked about the comfort between the two of them. Comes up short here. Dončić inside from Reeves. A dime from Dončić. Likes this matchup, calls for the clear. Hook it inside. Horford missed it. Curry hits the deck. Smart hits the deck. 4-on-4 now, both recover. It's a 5-on-4 if the Lakers hurry. Smart all the way. Curry up to a dozen. Butler with his 2nd assist. The Warriors 11 assists on 14 made field goals so far. Here's Dončić off the screen from Hachimura. Fades and fills it up.
Like that set for the Lakers, setting up Dončić.
Kuminga loads it up. Rebound Dončić.
It's not easy coming in as a young player on a team that's experienced and older in Golden State, but he is fitting in nicely.
Curry bounce, screen, and knocked away by Dončić, and Ayton claims. That's 3 fouls on Draymond Green. And now a foul is going to go against Kuminga, and it's going to be a chance for 3. Luka Magic making an early appearance. And that's 3 fouls on Draymond Green. And now a foul is going to go against Kuminga, and it's going to be a chance for 3. Luka Magic making an early appearance. So now 5 team fouls for the Warriors, 4 team fouls for the Lakers. Bonus situation down the stretch. Dončić 19 points and 6 rebounds in this first half. Bounce it for Hachimura. His 3 is good. Boston and New York, Minnesota, and the Lakers. For more on these games, go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. As Rui Hachimura knocks down another 3. And takes the 2 for 1 for Golden State with an 8-second different shot clock and game clock to wind down this second quarter. Oh, Dončić, a deep one. He's got it. Steve Kerr, we asked, what would be the ideal role for Jonathan Kuminga with this team as Dončić goes up and puts it through. Count it in the foul. Steve Kerr, we asked, what would be the ideal role for Jonathan Kuminga with this team as Dončić goes up and puts it through. Count it in the foul.
What great touch.
He could play this game with his eyes completely closed, it feels like, half the time. But the Lakers struggles with the free throw line. Now 9 of 7.
Awful forcing turnovers.
And this is not a Warriors team that necessarily was super awesome pace-wise last year. Dončić, that is creative on the angle. And another chance at a three-point play.
Awful forcing turnovers.
And this is not a Warriors team that necessarily was super awesome pace-wise last year. Dončić, that is creative on the angle. And another chance at a three-point play.
So smart, so savvy. What I like is he's not settling for threes. He's hit a couple of them as he's missed back-to-back free.
Admiral leading a 110-99 victory. And tonight, earlier, Rockets and Thunder, the double overtime thriller as Dončić leaves it for 8. There's that chemistry that both have talked about publicly trying to build in a very short time. But Dončić cannot convert on the corner 3. Home, rebound, fought for, Butler claims. Green, hand it, Curry, swing, Podziemski, 3-ball. And the weak side board goes to Dončić.
Offensively, the ball is hopping around for Golden State as they've been on a 16-4 run here in this third quarter.
Butler, not that time. That's what J.J. Redick said the team has to be so aware of. You have to know where Steph Curry is 100% of the time, which is easier said than done. As Dončić continues to make magic. Fading away with another chance for 3. That's what J.J. Redick said the team has to be so aware of. You have to know where Steph Curry is 100% of the time, which is easier said than done. As Dončić continues to make magic. Fading away with another chance for 3 for the games. I'd imagine it is exhausting to try to follow that guy around 94 feet.
I mean, it's exhausting just like watching him. Plays like a power forward with the finish.
Jonathan Kuminga now with 11 points in this third quarter, and yet he can't stay in front of Dončić this time. The easiest deuce of the night. Payton's turn. Corrals his 10th rebound. So he's already got a double-double to go with 4 assists. This time he's looking for 3. Just misfire. And the Ruby $6.8 million deal to return. And a lot of it will come down, as Steve Kerr talked about, to him finding the role in this team. Steve said, Dončić off the screen. Fends off on Horford. And he somehow just finds the perfect angle as always. Back outside for Smart, who's been in foul trouble most of this game. Luka against Horford. Loves the mismatch with Biggs. Goes to the rim. Got rid of it last second, but Reeves couldn't get to it. Another turnover.
Buddy Hield from the same spot. Same result.
Dončić fend off on Butler. Gets to the rim for 2 more. Here's the mismatch. Now the blitz. Around LaRavia. More of that zone look we saw in the first half from Golden State. That leaves Dončić open on the outside. Attacks. Lobs. Hayes with a finish.
Not a great offensive possession, but the rookie bailed him out.
Dončić step back. Short. Rebound. LaRavia. Luka's going to stay in the game. Remember, Reeves has 5 fouls. Luka has not sat in the second half so far. He's got 35 points, and Smart finds some offense. Finally human. And Podziemski poked it away, and a second chance. Same spot for Hield. Same result. Reeves fend off, draws two, over the top. Hachimura on the take, 6 to shoot. Dončić back on the floor. Attack mode, gets to the rim, fades and puts it home. He's got 37. The area he struggled has been from 3, where he's just 2 for 9. It's Horford, in and out. Can Dončić will his team back? Feels like Kuminga's going to be the X factor for this team this year. Ayton stops, pops, and hits.
And that's part of his game, those nice little floaters and push shot there.
Hield, no hesitation now. Dončić leaks out. Hield gets back defensively. Dončić goes right to work, floats it up and in. 39 points for Luka Dončić, just under 6 to play.
A valuable asset to this team. You see the trust right away in this young player.
Hachimura's response is there.
Got to be careful as long as that man with the ball is in the game.
39, 12, and 8 for Dončić. He gets inside, gets to his spot. He's up to 41. It's his career high in a season opener.
And we've seen that here on display tonight.
Back to a 10-point game. Reeves, 3, good! Rattles one home, and a big hit to keep it in arm's distance. Reeves, Hachimura around for Dončić with 41 points. On the attack for 2 more. Golden State content to take their time. Minute 18 and ticking. And a foul's going to be called on Luka Dončić.
Has less of a load with this balanced team here with the Warriors.
Dončić, 3, no. Payton rebound. And now just a 12-second difference.